Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Some faces are familiar. I saw you yesterday, so it's like we we were together. But yeah, but about the game, Casric Stars FC. We know that it's a very competitive team. In the championship, you know that they are playing. Actually, they are fourth, I think, in the league table. They scored, I think, like 20 goals. They conceded 15 goals. It means that it's a team that have some qualities. But for us, of course, it's important to take seriously that game. I always say that there is no more any more small teams, especially in the cups. A supposed small team can challenge you if you don't put the effort, if you don't put the commitment and the seriousness that the cups need. Of course, that we are going to play at home. It's I think an advantage, but we have to prepare well. And about the trainings, yes, of course, we only did some regeneration this morning with the players who played yesterday, and with the players who didn't play, we had the time to make one more session with the high intensity. But yeah, we're looking to play that game. Of course, it's a chance. We are lucky to play quickly, very important, and to have the games and the opportunity to be on the track quickly.
Thank you, Coach Ouaddou. We'll take the first question from the floor. Let's go to Lorenz, and then Nick will be second. Is that a hand coming? No.
Coach Lorenz from USD Times. The club, Pirates, have got praise for their business in the transfer windows, bringing in a lot of, some talent that was overlooked by other clubs and really excelling, bringing in players from academies and coming through the DTC to the first team. But over the past few years, and particularly now, the foreign signings haven't become key players in the squads, even before your time at the club. Do you think it's an issue that needs to be resolved, or something that you're not really too worried about?
Yeah, the club have a sport policy. They have a scouting department for many years, and you have seen that we have a lot of national players, local players, and I think for me it's something that I really like when a club promoting young talent. Especially in the country, when you have such talent in the country, to give them the opportunity to shine and to maybe to be even better players and to go overseas. I think it's something that Orlando Pirates is doing, and but I think sometimes it can have some limits. Of course, you can win titles locally, but now we have seen this kind of model in Europe as well, especially with some clubs that are opting for the local development. If you want to sometimes to be more ambitious, it can be sometimes a bit difficult when you want to go to compete for the international competition. So it's a choice that me as a coach I respect, because I decided to accept the challenge and to be coach of Orlando Pirates. So I knew it before and I accepted. And we have to be patient. You have to be patient, because literally that when you come in such a club, you will have some young talent that you have to keep developing. But to develop, when we speak about development, you need to give some patience to the players as well. So.
Coach Nick.
Good afternoon, Coach.
Good afternoon.
For Backpage Media. You guys obviously faced TTM of the ABC Motsepe League in the first round. You now have Casric Stars of the NFD. Is it just because of the information available on those sides as opposed to PSL clubs? Is it harder? Are those games harder to prepare for in any way than facing PSL opposition?
No, I cannot say that it's hard. It's hard to prepare that games. First of all, we have a process. We have a process with our analyst department. We have some people inside, very competent people, that working to get us the most information possible for us, for the technical stuff, in order to analyze the shape, the philosophy, how the defensive animation, attacking animation. Even if it's few, for example, for TTM, we managed to have some clips, and for us to watch the games, to have an idea about the weaknesses of that teams. It's important, you know. So the information that we get, we try to use them very well for us in order to put our players in the right environment, to get them information about who they can face during the game, which kind of system. Is it a 4-3-3? Is it a 4-4-2? Is it a 5-3-2? So you don't play the same way if it's a different system. So it helps us a lot. For Casric, it will be the same. You know, it will be the same process. We already start to study them, and for us, it will be very important to win that game and to go through the next stage.
Thank you. We'll move on to, not sure if that is Mandla or Andile, but it's Mandla Dada. There are two brothers. One is Andile, and this is Mandla Dada. There's Dada Coach.
Hello, Mondla.
Mandla from Dada Media. Coach, I just want to ask with regards to your goalkeepers. Usipo Chain yesterday conceded 2 goals. He's been doing very well, a lot of clean sheets. So how do you work around goalkeepers? Do the next goalkeepers now get a chance to play, or do you continue with Usipo? How do you deal with that situation, Coach? Thank you.
Yes, it's a very good question. You know, when you have such good goalkeepers, you know, it's important as well to give them time. You know, actually, I cannot tell you who is going to play, but last cup game, I thought that it was the right moment to involve Melusi, that is doing well in the training. He's very serious, very professional. And like I told you in the previous press conference, there is this rotation. It's my philosophy. It's the philosophy of the club, but in the same times you have to deserve it. We cannot just rotate player, but not showing nothing in training. It's very important to keep focus and to train every day like you are going to play. Even you don't play though, but you are ready, because the moment that we are calling you, that the team calling you, you are ready to compete and to deliver. This is the mentality that we'd like to install in our team. But at the moment, we have an idea about the team that is going to play, but it's not formal. That I cannot tell you now who is going to play.
Thank you, Coach. My brother from Newsroom.
Yes, Tony here from Newsroom Africa, Coach. Of course, goals have been coming in for you in different positions, but maybe, of course, you'd be maybe a little bit worried about your strikers, Mahobe and Mutuma. Goals have been becoming easy for them. Would you say that's an area of concern for you, or maybe you say there are need to recover those certain tactical aspects that you need for in particular?
Yeah, first of all, I have to specify that Mahopa could not be at the team yesterday because he was injured, you know, so he could not be in the team. But of course, it's an area of concern for me because if you have followed my previous press conferences. I think a few months we can see that it's an area that we must be efficient because it's the reality of football. When we want to be more ambitious, you need to be clinical. And of course, we keep working and we don't stop working with the guys. But you have to understand as well that we have a young team, young strikers, and I just mentioned it before. It's important when you develop the players, they have a potential, but you need to be patient with them. It's the philosophy of the club, and we accept it. But if you want to maybe to go quicker, if you want to go quicker, you spend 10 or 20 million round, and after maybe you will have somebody efficient from abroad. But the philosophy of our club is to promote young talent in the country, and I'm sure there is a lot of talent in South Africa, and it's a policy that I respect. But in the same time, you have to be very patient, you know. That's it.
Okay, Mr. Mtuakai.
Hi, good day, Coach. Daniel from
On your right.
Oh, yes, sir.
Sure. Yeah, Coach, this cup fixture, it comes in the middle of two other fixtures against the opponents that you are going neck on neck in terms of the title race, which could, I'm sure you'll agree with me, quite destructive in terms of the focus of the players. Like right now with this one, I'm sure the players are already thinking about the derby, which is coming few days later after this fixture. What sort of mechanism do you put in place to make sure that the players are focused on this? Since, obviously there's hunger to go all the way in the cup and try and go all the way in the league race as well.
Simply to have a professional mind, you know. When you have a professional environment and an environment of competitiveness inside your club, inside the team, I think it's easier for a coach. But let's say that for me, most important now, it's Casric Stars FC. If I start to think and to prepare the game of Kaizer Chiefs, that will be very important as well. I think we will start to underestimate Casric Stars FC. We don't want this. We don't want this. And game by game, we want to focus in the cup, because the Nedbank Cup, I can tell you, that is a very, very important challenge for the club and for us. So we don't want to mix the things. We are going to prepare very well that game. That will not be very easy. Afterwards, we will have time to think that for that important game that will count for the race title. Yeah.
Come on.
Good afternoon, Coach.
Good afternoon.
From Coach, it's been years since we've seen an operation for Alice where
It's not fair on the coaches.
No, I'm explaining. It's been a while, as I was saying, Coach, that we have seen a team do an operation for Alice where they take all the domestic cups that are on offer. Now you look at Orlando Pirates right now with the domestic cups that they've claimed thus far, and now the Nedbank Cup as well presents that opportunity. Would you say those are the kind of conversations that you have in the team, and to say there's an opportunity to grab as many domestic cups as possible, and also the importance of drawing a home game in this fixture?
I used to say to the players that when you are playing for such big club, you want at the end of your career to be remembered, as a legend. Otherwise, you have to choose to spend 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. But sometimes, if you don't win nothing, it's sometimes a problem. And for that to win and to be remembered in the history of the clubs, you have to put your name. You have to put your name, and to put the name in the club, you need to win titles. So it's this kind of challenge that the players who come in Orlando Pirates need to have, must have. You cannot just come in Pirate and to tick the box and to train. Train every morning, and okay, the life is good. You play some games, but at the end of the season, you don't win nothing. And I think it's Pirate that doesn't need this kind of player. The Pirate needs ambitious players that can help us, and we have this kind of players, and I'm happy about that. And they are very, very ambitious.
Good morning, coach. Good morning, colleagues.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, coach. You just confirmed that Abdeslam is out injured. For now, you only have Yanene Butuma and Udumelo Ayobali as your natural nines. Could we be seeing maybe a Manana that's doing well in the DDC getting promoted to the first team?
Why not? We are very close to the DDC, to the coaches. You know that in my staff I have Roscoe and Kolisi. We are working closely with each other. So we have many information from the DDC, the guys who are doing well. So you can be sure that if we need them, and if we are short, I think it can be interesting. But for now, I think we are okay. We have the numbers, players who are able to play in that position. So for now, we are okay. Yeah.
Now, I know there's still a lot more hands. If we do have time, we will give you an opportunity, but we've already done 23 minutes. So now, this might be the last one.
Bonjour.
Bonsoir. Bonjour plutôt.
Coach, I'm looking at the last, having joined Orlando Pirates on media on Andre de Jong. He has featured in the last 4 of the 5 games. And of the 3, he has come from the bench. And then, of course, he started the game against GTM. Just how have you made his addition to the team, and also how has he also just settled in? And your assessment of Andre de Jong having joined Orlando Pirates from HLC?
I think Andre settled well in the club. His integration was okay. When he came, we sit with him, with the technical staff and our analyst department. We show him all by the data what he's able to bring us to the club. He's a very clever player. Humanly, he's a top man. Very, very, very kind guys, and very ambitious as well. And all the time when we give him time to show what he's able to do, he tried to give his best. And I'm sure that there is a lot of the best from Andre that we are going to see next 13 or 14 games that we have, either on the Nedbank or in the league. I'm very happy about his commitment. I'm very happy about what he can bring us at the team. At the moment, it's with the numbers that we have, it's difficult to bring him quickly, but I'm sure that we will see the best from him soon.
Okay, we'll squeeze in one more since we've got time. Let's go to Colin.
Coach, Colin from Joseph. Coach, I'm concerned about CBC, the captain, because if you look at the game where he took 2 knocks, I just want to find out if he's fit, because he took 2 knocks and the last knock had to be taken out of the stretch. The game against Marulogana, where he took a big knock.
As long our medical department that is looking for, especially for the players, give us the green line, and he's part of the team and he can train, I think he's fine, because you have seen him, he played. Of course he's fit, and after. If we had any problem about injuries, I'm sure that our medical department will tell us. But for the moment, he's fit, he's ready to compete. Yeah.